Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Heartful of Hallmark. We are so excited to be joined again by Craig and Rustin. Thank you, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's so nice to see you guys again. We loved the whole season of Finding Mr. Christmas, so we can't wait to dive a little bit deeper into the remaining episodes that we didn't get to talk about.
And we have a surprise for you guys. Since you're the first guest of the new year.
Oh, cool. Okay.
We're going to start a couple of new games with you guys. And we're going to tease one for next year just to see how you guys like it, and I can gauge how it goes. But we're going to start off with one of those right now.
Great. Let's do it.
Dive in.
So, how we're going to do this is we're going to start out with your acting skills.
Okay.
We're taking it back to Finding Mr. Christmas. This is improv. So, a line is going to pop up on screen. Half the line is going to pop up. You have to finish the line with what you think you would say as a Hallmark leading man to your leading lady.
Okay.
So
I'm going to actually say mine the way I'd say it to Craig. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
So Craig, how are you?
Perfect. I'll just leave you right up here, and then you guys go back and forth. I'm just kidding. All right. So how this is going to work, a picture is going to pop up. Kirsten and I are going to take a turn each giving you guys a line, and you each finish it. We're going to go with Craig and then Rustin and then flip back and forth.
Okay.
Kirsten's going to go first.
Why is this more nerve-wracking than the finale right now?
Oh, absolutely. 100%. This is even...
I'm like, what?
It's like, oh, man. Okay, I got this.
We're live all over the world right now.
Yeah. High stakes.
Good morning, America.
I moved back home because...
Oh, man.
I moved back home because the job I was working shut down, and unfortunately, I had to move back in with my parents. And coincidentally, I met this small-town girl who works at the local winery, and we started a business together.
Come.
Nice. Rustin?
I moved back home because I just couldn't imagine my life without the person that makes me feel the most complete. That reminds me of all the times that I had as a kid that I've missed out on every day until the day that I met you.
Okay, Rustin wins. 1-0.
Now, Craig, how did that make you feel having Rustin say that to you?
Yeah, Craig.
Winner.
It was to you, buddy.
I am back home currently. I'm in my parents' house right now, the house I grew up in. So.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, cool, man. It's nice to get to be home.
Yeah, 2 more days, and then I'm back out there.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right, we were just warming up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rustin first,
Here's
right?
the next
Rustin goes
one.
first now?
I never believed in Christmas until...
Do you want
Ready?
Rustin to go? Okay.
Yeah. I never believed in Christmas until I saw the way that you looked at your daughter, and the joy that you knew that you were bringing her this Christmas, being able to bring her home to her family. That makes me feel complete, and I understand now what I want to bring to my family in the future.
Perfect.
That was awesome.
Action.
I never believed in Christmas until I saw footprints in the snow. I wondered who they could be, so I followed them. I came inside and I saw a little bit of a white beard just up against the Christmas tree, and I said, maybe miracles really do happen. Sure enough, all the presents under the tree from Santa Claus the next morning.
Love it.
It's like we're on an episode of the show.
Oh, we really are. And everyone's taking notes. They're like, oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
The notes are
a
completely
little bit of white
pointless.
beard. I'm going to use that in my head.
The notes are totally pointless because everyone gets something different anyway.
Yeah. And Jonathan's right backstage at making sure he's like, we picked Mr. Christmas, and now we work for next year.
Yeah.
Okay. The town tree lighting was magical until
Oh, the town tree. One more time, pull that up.
the town tree lighting was magical until
The town. This is the only thing I could think of. It jumped to mind. It's pretty morbid. The town tree magical. What is it? One more time. Let me read it.
No problem.
The town tree lighting was magical until I bumped into it. It tipped over and caught fire. That's it. That's what happened.
it works.
Hey, you gotta lean into your skills. You
That's
went with
pretty not
comedy. I'll
magical.
go with heartbreak. It's okay. Oh, okay. The town tree lighting was magical until every single time that I saw it, it reminded me of my father who passed. And I remember him running the strands of lights around the Christmas tree every year. And the first year without him, it just didn't feel the same.
Okay.
The emotional side.
Takes me
Bring it back
back
down
to
here, guys. This is why you let Craig go second. See, because
Yeah.
if I go first, I bring it down, and then Craig lifts it back up in the comedy. You see what I'm saying? This is like the nice exchange. I tear everyone down. Craig lifts everyone back up.
Well, Rustin, that took me back to the episode with Sharon just then.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That was such a good episode.
It was
And
so good.
Yeah, I love seeing like all of your moms on set too, and like
Oh
getting
my
to watch. It was incredible.
That was cool.
Yeah, they did an incredible job of being able to surprise us with that. I mean, we literally had no idea. No
You
idea.
could see it.
Heartbreak the second they walked in the door. I was like, oh my God.
But how we didn't expect it was kind of crazy. He of course, it made perfect sense. It was right there for us, and we didn't
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
That's the moments, though. It's right there in front of your face, and you never see it until it's too late.
Yeah. Or
Every
just
moment.
the right time. You know?
Right.
Exactly.
Just the right time. They knew that you needed that.
Yeah.
We have 4 more, and then we'll
Oh,
go right.
wow.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. You guys are scripting. You guys are just sitting here.
We were on a call for about 4 hours last night, grinding, writing our own Hallmark script to pitch it to Jonathan.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, hold on, let us ask the lead actors. We're gonna make sure that
That's
we
right.
get a script that follows their own storylines. Let's do this.
This all started when we met under the mistletoe.
This all started when we met under the mistletoe. I leaned in to kiss you, maybe a little too quickly. We bumped heads, and I actually gave you a black eye. But if you ask me, looking back 10 years later, it actually stood out a bit more than perhaps just a regular kiss.
Okay.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, the black eye healed, but the pain from the lack of more kisses did not.
I could picture that in a Hallmark movie, though. They go to kiss, something like wacky, something silly happens.
And you're like, oh God. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm never coming back home for the holidays ever again. Yep. And then 10 years later. Yeah. Okay, can I see it again?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. This all started when we met under the mistletoe, of all the places. And I feel like if I could complete every Christmas this way from here on out, I'd be the happiest man alive.
Perfect.
Simple and sweet.
Yeah.
Just a little.
There's something about this town that makes you
want to give your girl a black eye with a really intense kissy thing. He's just like in for the kill. You know?
Babe, I love you. Wow.
I love you, baby. Come on. There's something about this small town that makes you want to that makes you?
Yeah, that makes
Mhm.
you, yeah.
Okay. There's something about this small town that makes you. I'm gonna go back. Okay, hold on. I gotta
Go
look
ahead.
into it. Okay.
You're fine.
There's something about this small town that makes you wish that everyone had a chance to be a part of this small town. Now, obviously, that would take out some of the magic because you can't have a small town if everyone's a part of it. And honestly, that's what makes it so special.
Okay.
I know. A little bit morbid. I would that would take a rework. It would be like that's what makes me feel so special to be a part of it or privileged or something
Mhm.
along those lines, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
why you have writers.
Exactly.
This is why movies are not all improv.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, ask Jack Black, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys mind pulling it up one more time?
No problem.
There's something about this town that makes you a little more special than the rest. When I came here at first, I didn't expect much from this town. Kind of like how you introduced yourself to me. You said you weren't the most popular, you weren't the most pretty, but to me, you were the most special, just like this town.
Heartfelt and sweet.
Love it.
He
Gotta
went
relate it to
heartfelt
the
this time.
character. I love it, man. Like bringing the lead girl in.
Yeah.
This one might be the toughest one, I think.
Great,
Oh,
great.
Craig is beautiful because
Yeah, so as you know, we had all worked with Hunter in, I believe it was episode 5 at like the barbecue block party scene.
Yeah.
And so when I got to set, it was almost as if we had known each other our whole lives. She's that type of person to where you just kind of click right away and it's just there. She's so kind, she's so great, she's so funny. It's just like a warm environment. Evan I hadn't met until we got to set, of course, but he's just like that as well.
Yeah.
And so throughout the course of filming, when we were in the green room hanging out or doing a scene together, you know, some simple advice that the guys gave to me throughout the show as well, and vice versa, is just, you know, keep it simple, bring yourself, stay connected. We're not, this isn't brain surgery. There are no lives on the line. You can always do another take. It's Hallmark. It's not a deep, dark drama. So just have fun, keep it light, and everything should be just fine. And that's exactly what I did. And I think it turned out okay.
No, I think that like describes the movie perfectly. It was light, fun, there was romance. Exactly, yeah.
And so that was the biggest thing, was just, yes, it's work. Yes, you want to get it right, all these things. Throw that out the window, just go have some fun, because that's what this movie is fun. And so it worked.
that's great, man.
And everyone who was on the stream heard that. I will see them post. So let's see if my power still holds up. This is the hardest one because it's actually a line that we've heard in a Hallmark movie before.
Oh,
so we'll see
okay.
what you guys would say. I said I'd never fall in love again, but then.
I mean, I could take the easy way out and just simply say, but then I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could do that, but I'll give you a little something more. I said I'd never fall in love again, but then I met you. The way that you made everything feel light and easy reminded me that relationships don't necessarily need to be hard. People say relationships are hard, and you are a reminder that there may be hard moments, but you keep it light, and that's a nice reminder that that's still out there.
Do you want to pop it up for Rustin?
Yeah. I would love to see you again. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Oh, man. I said I'd never fall in love again, but then I found the person that I am with you. And that made me realize that the things that were missing in my life weren't about who I was with or who I needed to be for myself, but all of the above. And feeling the person that I am with you and that you bring out in me. Well, how could I not fall in love with that?
That was perfect.
Like that.
Both of those were really good.
There's
They
a bit of
were.
wordiness in the
No,
middle. Sorry
no.
about that, but
No, it was fine.
Let's go again, Rustin. Great idea there, but try it again. Keep it a little concise, okay? If you could, please.
Stick
I also-
to the script. No.
Stick to the script, yeah. Rustin, you're just supposed to say, and then I met you. What is all this other stuff you just added?
Yeah.
That was the line though. And then I met you.
Yeah, of
I
course.
kind of felt
yeah.
it coming. Yep.
Mhm.
Still.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
What movie was that?
Wasn't that a Tyler movie, Kirsten?
I think it might have been one of Tyler's.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tyler
It
Hines.
It had to have been a Tyler
Yeah.
movie. And then he just didn't say anything. He's like, and then I met you.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
just broods
And
and
that's it.
Yeah.
Just
And
yeah.
that's it.
Leans in for the kiss.
Toothpick.
Yeah, the two.
Exactly.
yeah, seriously. the
You.
toothpick, always.
You.
You.
Love him.
Noah, should we go into the questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go into the questions. So Kirsten is gonna have all her questions on screen. StreamYard is doing something funny, so my questions won't be on screen. I'll go after her. Kirsten has half the interview, and I'll have half the interview, and we will go into the last game to end it off.
Cool. Done. Fun.
Ah,
Oh, it's this one. That was
Angel.
Angels.
Angel. There we go. Darn you, Angel. No. There we go.
So, Rustin, how has live theater shaped the way that you approach acting on screen, and how did that training prepare you for like the emotional intensity of Finding Mr. Christmas?
Oh man, I feel like my experience on stage definitely gave me a lot of reps from being able to work through material and be able to keep like a calm presence in situations that could otherwise be very stressful. But but the nature of acting between stage and on camera is quite different. Like one of the I think on stage you have to make your presence so large for the sake of captivating an entire audience, several thousand people sometimes, to make sure that they feel that energy and like they're a part of the scene that's going on stage. And the quiet intimacy that you have to find on camera is very, very different. So I would just say that like the combination between having the experience to be able to be adaptable in a new environment was really what set me up for this.
Yeah.
But just trusting my instincts best I could in front of the camera and being able to connect with another person like that, I just kind of had to just try. That is a newer experience for me, and I'm definitely learning as I'm going. So yeah.
I love seeing the learning like process with everybody on the show, like how much growth there was in every actor.
Yeah, absolutely. I almost wish we could just like have carried everybody through the whole process
Yeah.
to see how
Yeah.
everyone would continue to grow and open up through the whole thing.
Mhm.
But it's not the show.
Yeah.
But
The Mr. Christmas movie coming 2028.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. That's what we were saying actually on set. We were like, man, if we could just all come together and do a movie together and like get a chance to see everybody's growth.
That'd be so neat.
So I forget which one of the guys it was on the show had said that it would be another cool idea to have all 10 of the guys who were cast in Mr. Christmas already has a role in the movie, but the roles get more and more sizable as guys go home. So like if you're the first person, you have like a line. Maybe you're like the cashier or something at the store.
Oh, right. That was I think that was when Logan and us were talking in the group about that.
Maybe, yeah,
I think
that
it
would
was
be
Logan,
so cool.
yeah.
Yep.
No, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Let's pitch it.
That's super cool. New waivers. Let's do this thing.
So, as we started to talk about before, Rustin,
Mm.
Bury Me in Snow feels so festive and emotional. So, what inspired you to write and release the song, and what do you hope listeners feel when they listen to it?
Oh my gosh. So first off, myself and Mark Vogel are the ones who wrote this song. Mark, shout out. And I feel like I was inspired by this. It was very much like, I don't know. I felt so motivated and confident from the experience with the guys on the
Mhm.
show that it really made me want to find a new way to like lean into this experience and get back into the confidence of releasing music. And what better way to start releasing music again than just like jump into some Christmas songs for the holidays?
Exactly.
Um, and Bury Me in Snow was just it. I don't know. Something about it just occurred to me while I was driving. I feel like I do a lot of my
Mhm.
writing when I drive, and inspiration struck, and I wrote the song super quickly, melodically, and then Mark and I worked on the lyrics. And I hope everyone just feels like the festive
Yeah.
joy that I feel like I infused into the song, and Mark just worked on all of the components to make sure that it just had all of that Christmas magic.
It was the perfect way to wrap up the reunion.
Yep, for
Oh, I felt so privileged that everybody
Yeah.
let me like have that opportunity to kind of bring the guys up, and I was like, "Oh my
Mhm.
God, this is
Yeah.
so cool!" Everyone's getting a chance to kind
Yeah.
of celebrate together, and it was awesome.
Mhm.
I mean, I would say it makes me feel warm, but being
Oh.
buried in snow, not,
Yeah.
see what I did there?
Let's get this guy in more comedy movies.
I know, right? Come on, he's amazing.
Him and Jack Black in Anaconda 2.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh,
I
yes, let's
wish.
go.
I wish.
That'd be
With a real
amazing.
snake. No.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. I would no. I would kill that snake.
So, if your song was placed in a Hallmark movie, what kind of scene would you picture it underscoring?
Well, so I think what's cool about that song is it does have a lot of different pockets of
Mhm.
energy. Obviously it's more uplifting, but I feel like it could be the very, very top of the movie where you're just seeing snowfall in the
Yeah.
city. I feel like it could be the moment where you're like there's that shift to the town and like you're going through the Christmas tree farm. But it
Mhm.
could also be that moment where there's that joyous scene at the end of the movie where everyone's gathered around the Christmas tree in the family house, and you just
Mhm.
all feel the love together. And so this is about celebrating that joy.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of writing songs like that, where it is there's a place in these different pockets of
Mhm.
happiness or joy or experience or that make it so that this song can fit pretty much anywhere.
Mhm. I agree.
Yeah.
It definitely does. It has a few different vibes, that song, which is really cool.
Mhm.
Thanks, dude.
And then the last one for Rustin
Okay.
from Kirsten.
Has this experience on Finding Mr. Christmas shifted your long-term career goals and your outlook on working with Hallmark?
Absolutely, absolutely. This experience drastically shifted my confidence. I feel like,
Mhm.
I have had a lot of theater experience over
Mhm.
the years, but I haven't had a lot of film and TV experience, and especially getting the opportunity to work with these guys and knowing that there are other people out there
Yeah.
that I resonate with, that are like me, that are willing to be vulnerable and connect, and that are grounded and that are kind people. It definitely opened up a door for me to be more interested in continuing to pursue film and TV, because that wasn't something that I maybe thought was out there, or I was going to have that opportunity or experience to be able to connect with people in that way.
Mhm.
And to know that Hallmark either brings that out in people or just finds those people obviously makes me much more motivated to continue to work with them and see where that takes me in the future. Yeah.
Mhm. And Jonathan definitely put you guys through the ringer, like riding
Yeah.
Yeah, for
horses, like the
sure he did.
games.
Yeah,
He
absolutely.
tested it all.
Brought out all of that stuff in us,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
leader of the ship, like it starts with him.
Mhm.
So,
Exactly.
I'm going to start with Rustin. I got a couple questions for you. This is not about the show, mostly.
okay.
So, we know you've been on stage. A lot of people know that during movies, you get multiple takes. On stage, it's one take and you go. There's no stopping it, there's no cut. Do you have any fun bloopers that have happened while you've been on stage from the audience or a cast member that you could share?
Oh gosh. Um. Oh man, taking me back. I've done like 20 years of theater at this point. So if I can, yeah. Oof, man. If I could think back over the years, I don't, one of the most wonderful parts about doing what I've gotten to do so far is that everyone has been so professional and really passionate about their craft to make sure that they're prepared. So we haven't necessarily had any like major what are they called? Chefus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the word? What is that
Snafus.
word?
Snafus.
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 Yeah, nothing wild or crazy. I've been pretty fortunate to be able to be with just a lot of people who have really just like been extremely professional and shown up. So nothing crazy, nothing like that. But you'll have every once in a while you'll have that kind of just deer in the headlights.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
forgot my line for a second, and you get to ad lib a little bit, which is great, and especially when you've spent so long in the preparation process, because theater is different, right? Like, yes, you only get one take in your live performance of something each time you perform it, but the preparation process is such that you feel very like connected with your characters and your
Hmm.
co-stars and the rest of your cast. In the preparation process, is usually like can be anywhere from a week to a month. So, you're pretty prepared for anything that might sneak up as being a
Yeah.
surprise. Yeah.
I loved when Ashley Williams, like when you introduced yourself to her and you guys like stood there and she's like, "You're a theater kid."
You know,
You know what's so funny is that
Yeah.
like I don't have I found out that was a theater practice
Yeah.
after the show because everyone was like that he's a theater and I was like I've never done that ever before in theater, which is so
Yeah.
funny. Apparently a lot of people do that. I love that. I'm so glad that people were able to relate to that experience. I just wanted to connect with her for a moment, and that's instinctively what I did. But yeah, I'm so happy that was something that stuck out to everybody. Theater's great. I've loved my entire theater experience. It's been incredible so far. Yeah.
Speaking of theater, what are some of your favorite shows that you've either been in or have seen?
Myself,
Mhm.
I think I was lucky enough to do Spring Awakening with Deaf West, all the way up until it went to Broadway, which was very very cool. And that experience was life changing for me. I've had those friends for a long time at this point, and they've gone to see some incredible success, and they're just wonderful people. So that was definitely one of my top experiences.
Mhm.
I was Drew in Rock of Ages in Vegas for a year, which was just an unbelievable experience to be able to kind of be the lead of a show. And obviously that's such a like there are so many leads in that show, so it's not like the lead, but yeah, that was incredible. That was incredible. So and Hair at the Hollywood Bowl was probably my other top favorite.
wow.
So
Ooh.
That show is a ball.
it's incredible. That
Love
that show's wild.
it.
Drew.
And I hope that Kirsten doesn't mind. I'm going to steal this, but we want to ask you if you could do two things for us.
Okay.
Could you sing a little bit of a Christmas song for us on the stream? Any Christmas song
Okay.
you want.
Excuse me, I was not expecting that.
Expect anything.
Oh. Okay, wait. Oh, I have an opportunity here, huh? Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh, forgive me for 2 seconds. I'm gonna make sure that I have this. So yeah, I feel like I know exactly what I should sing. So I'll
Yep.
do that.
I'm seeing if you
And
bite.
yeah, okay. The snow keeps on falling, it's piling up so high. We planned out an evening and now we can't tonight. Oh, the glitz and glamour we'll miss won't compare to the brand new traditions at home. They'll keep me from freezing, bury me in snow.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Perfect.
He
Got a yeah, little mini concert.
immediately what I was going
of all
with.
the songs I had to do. I mean, come on. I had to, yeah. Well, thanks for letting me sing that. That's so sweet of you guys. I appreciate that.
And now we're going to go into Craig.
All right.
These are hard-hitting questions, so be ready.
Great.
So let's go into the mob boss grandma.
Okay.
Your movie, you have a lot of scenes with grandma.
Yep.
She's very intimidating. I'm sure she had a past. She was a mob boss in Italy, 100%. So what was she actually like on off camera, on set, to be around?
Yeah. Well, her name's Linda Darlow. She lives in Vancouver, and she's the kindest person ever. It's so funny because she actually was like the grandma on set. She was just checking in on especially the younger cast, me, Hunter, Evan, and Brittany, because the others played our parents, so they were a little bit older.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure we had everything we needed. Did you go to Crafty? Do you need this? Do you need that? It's like, we're okay, Linda. We got it. Thank you so much. But she had a pretty cool approach to the whole thing, just because she's been doing it for so long. It was kind of, I don't want to say she didn't care, because obviously this is her profession and she cares very much about it. But she just does not worry. She does not stress. She just, Linda, do you want to go over these lines? Nah, we got it. We'll be fine. It's just that kind of energy the whole time. It's like, you got it. Don't worry. I'll be good. You want to do that? No. Just the whole time. She just was confident. She just knew how to approach this. And she nailed it. She's hysterical in the movie.
You both were. It was effortless together.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I worked most closely with her, like I said, and then the Kim as well. That was cool.
You guys stole that entire movie. As soon as I saw you on screen, dude, I'm like, that's Mr. Christmas. Let's see what he can do. Because for every Hallmark viewer, last year we did the same thing. Every year we're going to see who wins, and we're judging each of you the whole season. Like, I like this guy here. He does this the best here, but this guy does this just a little bit more. You on screen, dude, as the brother to Hunter King, that was the perfect role for your first Hallmark role, because you have a rising star in Hallmark. She's perfect at her craft. But Evan, who is right there with her, right there, he's going to be on there for many, many years, around the same age. Did you learn anything from them that you didn't already talk about?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they've been doing it for a little while with Hallmark now, and plenty of other projects as well. I mean, Hunter, I believe, is Emmy nominated, I think. That's insane. That is crazy. So anything I could kind of absorb from her, I made sure I did. But I mean, one thing that I learned that was pretty cool. It was just like set etiquette. They really knew how to carry themselves on set. I mean, the very last day, there was a like coffee and smoothie truck there, which was pretty cool. On Hunter and Evan, just as a thank you to everybody. And that was so nice of them to do that. So just a good reminder by example as to how to be on set, always stay prepared, so on and so forth. So that was pretty cool.
Then my final question for you. This is the only question I have prepared on screen. So I ask pretty much everybody this. What's the best note the director has given you or gave you?
The best note a director has, any director ever, huh?
Any director at all.
Oh gosh. Give me a second here to think that one through. The best note a director has ever given me. That I am enough. When I first started acting, I wanted to kind of always push and show and do more, and that's not acting. That's football, which was my first life. You can always give more. You can always push harder. You can always run faster, throw harder, whatever. And so I tried to kind of take that energy into my acting, but I quickly realized from several directors that a lot of it lies in simplicity and to just trust myself. Less is often more in this profession. And that's something I've definitely taken with me. And it's starting to feel more and more comfortable as the years go by. I still need to continue to grow in that regard, but I used to feel, like I wasn't doing much of anything. And then we'd watch it back, and everybody was the most thrilled with that take. I'm like, so
Mhm.
this simplicity, less is more, really is a great note to continue to abide by.
Yeah, because that's when we got to see you like as your most natural self.
For sure. And scenes like with Hunter in the laundry room when
Mhm.
going through it, and I kind of have
Yeah.
like a little heartfelt moment with her. It was just a simple conversation.
Mhm.
And I think it was one of the scenes that stood out for me most, rather than the goofier stuff throughout.
And now Kirsten's turn.
Okay. So, how did the relationship that you built on the show influence the way that like you handled working with others and like your mindset of shifting from a contestant to then being in the movie?
Let me read that question. How did the relationships I built on the show influence the way I handled working with people in the movie? Well, it was cool to see everybody's approach to the work throughout the course of the show, and seeing how everybody brings something different to the game. Rustin obviously was very heartfelt throughout. Angel was kind of like the suave guy. I brought some comedic aspects to it. So getting the opportunity to work with and chop it up with those guys, and hear some of their styles, their techniques, that definitely helped me for the movie for sure, because Hunter works differently than Evan works differently than Linda, who played the grandma, like I said. So just being exposed to all different types of styles and types of people, for so many, I mean, not just the guys, but the leading ladies throughout the show as well. We worked with, I don't know, 20 different people or more, maybe, just considering the last scene had a bunch. So that was cool, just to be exposed to a bunch of different actors, work with a bunch of different people with different styles and techniques, and that helped. Rather than just having all my scenes be with one person, for example.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And what was it like stepping onto like the Hallmark set for the first time and knowing that this is like directly tied to the role that you got? Because I actually did get to talk to Jonathan Bennett at ChristmasCon. He's like, who do you think's gonna win? It was like the day before the finale aired. He's like, you don't understand, like this role is perfect for these guys. Like we
That's
like
awesome.
worked hard to make sure we found something for them. So I just wanted to kind of hear your take to that first moment on set.
Well, it was a little bit awkward on set for the first couple days, and I'll tell you why. We tried to keep the fact that I had won the show under wraps. So on the call sheet, I was Michael Craig, was my name. And so everybody, including the director, literally, thought I was Michael. And when they were calling Michael, we need Michael on set, I wasn't like responding to it. I was just kind of still in my script or having my crafty or whatever. And it took a while. And then everyone's like, what's up with Michael? Like, why is he not responding? Why is he not coming up when we call his name? And like slowly but surely it started to catch on. But we did still have, it couldn't just be this big thing. Like we did have people caught on, but we did still have to keep it under wraps as much as possible. So that was interesting, navigating with like a code name. But being on the set felt a lot like being on set of Finding Mr. Christmas. I mean, those were real movie sets, especially the finale, which was only a few weeks prior to when I ultimately went to Canada to film. So I felt prepared and I felt ready. It was just that, like, the code name that was so weird for everybody. The cast didn't know. Hunter was the only one that knew. So it was like interesting to work around that. People caught on and figured it out, but it was weird at first.
Yeah. I did love in the finale though, like when Chris Palaha got to talk to you guys and like gave tips about like what you should like do going into the finale. Like he just has like such like a calming presence. That was one of my favorite things throughout the season.
He definitely has a calming presence for sure. I feel like we belonged there. That was meant for us, and just go out and do what you've been doing.
Yeah. And then Melissa trying to keep everybody on their toes with her improv.
Evil. Yeah, she's awesome. I was talking about that with my mom yesterday. I mean,
Mhm.
she's been watching highlights, so I've been around for the holidays. Like I said, I go back to LA in a
Yeah.
couple of days. But yeah, we were talking about that, how she definitely tried to throw us for a loop, but it also
Mhm.
gave us a really good opportunity to showcase what it is we've learned throughout the show.
Yep.
Because that was the whole picnic scene. The
Mhm.
second half of that was completely unscripted. And so had we dropped the ball with her at the train station, we wouldn't, have showcased that we're applying what we've learned throughout the show. So that was important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last one for just Craig, and we'll go into a couple that are just for you two.
Okay. So did you feel like now that you've been in a movie that you're like a part of the Hallmark family now? And what has it been like receiving like maybe things online from fans or different things?
Yeah. Wow. I didn't expect to have, I mean, maybe 1,000 DMs now.
Mm-hmm.
So many that I haven't been able to answer a lot of them, unfortunately. And that's nothing, no slight at anyone. It's just, I don't want to be on social media 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Did not expect that. I can't imagine how like Jennifer Lopez must feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, both Hunter and Evan have reached out
Mhm.
since the movie's come out, and they said, "Dude, you did such a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. You're meant to be here." And that was reassuring and nice to hear them say that for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of fans have reached out and said some pretty cool things. Didn't realize that this, I guess I should have, but I didn't
Mhm.
realize how much joy it actually does bring people during the holiday season. A lot of Hallmark fans have reached out and said, "You've made me laugh during a hard time." And that's pretty touching.
Yeah. I love that.
So,
Every Hallmark fan has that one actor where when they're on screen, you just smile. And I assure you, there's somebody out there, multiple people, who are like, this guy is going to be a star. I see it.
well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I was just happy with any role. I mean, it
Mhm.
was still, I was still in Canada the same amount of time as everybody else filming. I was on set pretty much just as much as everybody else. So it didn't really feel like a side character. It felt like there were 8 leads and that we were all kind of equally distributed throughout the movie. We were all hanging out in the green room together. It was just the 8 of us predominantly in that movie. I mean, there's a couple of people at the beginning at that party with Hunter and Evan,
Mhm.
but outside of that, it's really truly just the 8 of us.
And I'm
Yeah.
sure the workload of acting and the actual script was maybe even more for you. So yeah, well
Yeah.
done, man. Really,
Yeah,
really good.
thanks.
Really well done.
Yeah. And it really was a cool opportunity to like elevate that character because you bring so much. You do bring that leading man energy. You do also bring that comedic energy. So you were able to kind of elevate that character even more than I think maybe if they had found somebody else. So it was they got to yield your expertise and your power to bring that character even more up to life. So good for
Right.
you.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course.
And the questions off. These last 3 are for both of you, but then we have an extra game for you guys that I don't think anybody expected. So let's get into the questions.
So anybody can go first. For everybody. So what advice would you give to future contestants on the show?
Pass it off to Mr. Christmas. Go for it, man.
Okay, fair enough. I would say to not pre-plan anything.
Mhm.
I did that once or twice throughout the course of the show, and I feel like I didn't necessarily give it my best. It wasn't my best crack at it on that
Mhm.
specific day. There's a difference between preparing and planning. Be prepared, understand the character, understand what's going on, but then be able to. Who said "be like water"? Who says that? Is that Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee says, "Be like water and adjust."
Mhm.
So don't go in there with the idea of I'm going to do this way.
Mhm.
Prepare, understand everything, but then be able to be like water and adapt and adjust to outside circumstances that you might not necessarily have seen prior.
Yeah. That's great advice. And did we want Rustin to answer it too, Noah? Or...
Yeah. If
Did you
he
have...
wants to go for it, man. Go for it.
I mean, I honestly, I would have the same advice. I was gonna say it in a different way, but I have the exact same advice. At its core, it's just a matter of kind of committing yourself to the experience and letting the experience bring you through it, as opposed to like, when he first said, don't prepare ahead of time or don't like whatever. I was thinking in preparation for the show, etc. Like as a whole. And honestly, it's true for both, because they're going to ask things of you. They're going to guide you through the experience. So being prepared is different than having like a plan.
Right.
Just be open. Yeah. So the same thing for like the show as for each of the scenes and challenges. Just being yourself, being open, being present. Obviously being prepared is mutually beneficial, but having a very specific thing in mind about what it is that you're gonna do, it just creates rigidity. It doesn't create fluidity for you and the other people on set. So yeah.
And then the next one was, if you were judging the show, what would you look for in the next Mr. Christmas?
Rustin Sailors. No. I'm joking.
Next year, right?
Next year.
Like,
He's coming back.
Guy, wasn't he? He lost last year. We're not gonna let him compete again. Come on. I mean, I'll take this one first because Craig will probably have something even more profound to say. But I would say presence. I would say presence on camera, and then the ability to take direction and progress and develop. Like I think that anyone can come in being already experienced and be able to just do the job, but that's not really what this opportunity provides as a show. The show, I think, is about taking someone that does have all of these fundamental hallmark qualities of being a kind person and being vulnerable and being funny and being charming, but truly being able to take direction through the experience and see people improve and open up and grow. That's really what the show is about, and that's really what's going to lead to a Mr. Christmas, I think.
Yeah.
That was very well said, for sure. Because the first thing that jumped out to me was Jonathan constantly said, heart and humor, heart and humor, heart and humor. And while, yes, that's a great balance, and I guess Christmas needs both of those things, especially to be, in Hallmark movies, that's what they're about. Being directable, like Rustin said. I hadn't thought of that right off the bat, but of course that's one of the best answers you can give, because who wants an actor on set? This is ultimately what it's about. It's to be in a movie. So you want someone who can take note and take direction and be able to apply what they've learned. So the mix of kind of bringing your heart, finding some humor, but then also being able to be pliable and directable are all super important.
And Melissa and Jonathan did such a great job with like balancing those things throughout the whole season.
No doubt.
No, I think that leads us perfectly into the game.
Perfect. So speaking of Melissa and Jonathan,
they're gonna jump on the call.
I'll take Melissa.
I wish.
Jonathan.
I wish. I mean, if I could get a hold of them, that'd be great. Melissa would just be on here for 3 hours and it'd feel like 20 minutes.
Yep.
She has stories and jokes for everybody. But you are going to kind of hear them both speak a little bit.
Interesting. Okay.
So a prompt is going to pop up on screen. Both of them are going to be on screen, one on one side, one on the other. And it's going to be a quote from the show. You have to guess which one said it.
Okay.
Okay.
Easier than finishing the
a lot easier.
Finishing the sentence before. That was tough.
We started a little bit harder, and now we're getting a little bit easier. So Kirsten's gonna start out.
Okay. This is the part where the internet has opinions.
Who are we saying gets? Is Craig guessing or am I guessing?
Craig goes first, and then Rustin.
Are we trading? Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
I think that was probably Jonathan. I think he referenced the internet and social media having opinions and thoughts, and maybe not always necessarily saying the nicest thing, a few times throughout the course of the experience. So I think Jonathan was the one who talked mostly about social media.
Yep. It was Jonathan.
Okay, thought so.
Yeah,
Yep.
nailed it.
at
That's a great photo of him.
Someone give me a map. I'm lost in the plot.
I'm gonna go with Melissa on that one
Yep.
for sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
No doubt.
yeah, absolutely. Did I get it?
Actually,
I thought, no way. Jonathan said that?
It was
This
Was that
Jonathan.
Jonathan?
shocked
Oh
me.
It was
my
Jonathan.
gosh.
I
You know what?
Okay,
Melissa probably
all
said,
right.
"Someone give me a map. I'm lost in his eyes." That's a
Yeah.
Melissa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Or-
Rustin, I was with you, dude. I thought that was
Yeah.
Melissa for sure.
I thought that was
yeah,
Melissa
okay.
100%.
Wow. Okay.
So is this still easier than the
Oh, for
last
one.
one?
Yeah.
It is your game to play. It's not. I didn't say it was easy to
All
be
right,
good
I'm getting
at.
warmed up. I'm getting warmed up. Let's do this.
All right. Pearson?
Okay. Somewhere a Hallmark viewer just gasped.
Oh. Hmm.
Are we alternating, Rustin and I? That feels like a Melissa thing to me. We've had two Jonathans in a row. Feels like
I
it's time for
know.
a Melissa.
Okay. Ready,
Rustin?
Noah, for the answer?
I'm gonna go with Jonathan. I'm gonna go
Okay.
with Jonathan. I'm gonna be
and
0
the
for 2,
answer
aren't I?
is-
I'm gonna be 0 for 2.
Melissa.
Yeah, okay.
Melissa.
Was that when Jake showed his abs?
Yeah.
It might have been.
Yeah.
Oh wow, good.
That's
Okay.
the exact moment.
Okay.
She looked
funny.
right at him.
Yeah, I remember
and
her face.
Yeah.
She was like, Yeah.
She's like, I'm never quitting this job. Let's go for 4 seasons.
Yeah,
I love my job. She said that like 5 times throughout the show.
she
I
has
love my
so many
job.
quotable
I
moments.
love my job.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for one that I know for certain. All right,
Okay.
well, let's keep going.
Okay.
Apparently, yeah. At least I remember the moment. That's okay.
Somewhere a Christmas tree is judging us.
Wow. Man, somewhere a Christmas tree is judging us.
For me, I literally don't know. So I'll say Jonathan. I
I'm
don't
trying
know
to remember
though.
the moments. Somewhere a Christmas tree is judging us. Where could this
Oh,
be from?
maybe Rustin, maybe it was the moment we were out on the lawn crushing the trees.
That's what I was gonna
Exactly.
say. I think that's what it was.
You're totally right. Okay. If that's the context, I've got somewhere a Christmas tree is judging us. Gosh, I'm gonna go with Melissa. Am I
I
gonna be
think
over
you're right.
3 here?
I can't. No, you're not. You got this one. I can't take mine back.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Melissa. Yeah.
It's
Melissa.
Melissa.
One for 2. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. I am getting warmed up. Let's do this thing.
We got 2 more. And these ones
This is a fun
might be a
game.
bit-
I like this. There are so many quotable moments from this show.
There
Yeah,
are.
a ton.
Man.
so many. I had more prepared, but they would only let me put so much up
They're
on
just
screen.
and there's so many. So
Yeah.
Of course. This one might be my second favorite.
okay.
Somebody call a bell ringer. We need a soundtrack.
How am I getting
Jonathan.
remembering these?
I don't
How about
remember any
Jonathan?
of these in the moment. Jonathan.
I don't remember this one in the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Jonathan. Jonathan.
The answer is
Oh
Melissa.
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 And well, good for her for creating so many quotable moments.
I do
Let's
have
just
to
go
say
with that.
though, there was often times where Melissa, like when you guys were shooting scenes, right when you were done, she would like look into the
Yeah.
camera and say like something
Oh.
funny, so it like you
Every
guys
time.
weren't with her
Absolutely.
when she said
She
it.
did that a bunch throughout the show. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is the goat at that. She's just like, it's great.
And my favorite. This
Oh,
is
this
exactly
your
what they
favorite.
would
Okay,
say.
okay.
Just because we've all said this at one point or another in our lives.
Okay.
I love it. I fear it. I need a snack.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's Jonathan. I think
It's Jonathan. It's Jonathan. It has to
That's
be Jonathan.
actually
That
Melissa.
was
my gosh.
Melissa.
Jeez.
That's
What
actually
a
Melissa.
star. She's just a star. I mean, Jonathan is obviously a star, but her quotes are just wild.
Mhm.
let's go a little bit further.
Incredible. What a great game.
I still have some here that aren't
Oh,
prompts,
perfect.
but
Oh, perfect. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm
great.
going to give you a couple more.
Cool. Love it.
Cue the dramatic music, or maybe just awkward silence.
Oh, man. Oh. Go ahead, Craig.
Maybe during a scene. Maybe like someone.
It was
forgetting
during the
their
horse
line.
scene. It was during the horse
Oh,
scene.
Jonathan, I think. Maybe Jonathan during like Logan's moment where he lost a line or two.
I think it was, and I actually
feel like that's
I
right.
think it might have been Melissa, but that was the moment.
Okay.
It was
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
I'm 1 for 17 at this point. but that way it was the horse scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
This is one I wanted to put in there. I just didn't have enough time. I'm invested,
Okay.
but also emotionally bankrupt.
Oh, that's Jonathan. That's definitely Jonathan.
think? I was gonna go Melissa. So
See,
we're
I
splitting.
apparently do not know these people at all. Gosh.
Melissa.
Okay. Well,
And
this has been
I haven't
nice
been
knowing
thinking
you
of that
all.
stuff. That's fun.
I'll just see myself out. Thanks, guys.
and we'll do one last one.
Officially the
One
worst
final one. We will do. I'm smiling, but I'm also taking notes.
I don't know. I apparently have no instinct for this whatsoever. So,
I'm smiling, but I'm also taking notes.
Jonathan, going with Jonathan.
Jonathan.
It's
There
Jonathan.
it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, everything that was funny was Melissa.
Yeah.
Okay. And everything
Yeah.
that was heartfelt was Jonathan. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
Whatever
that
was
adds
me
up.
was
That adds
Jonathan.
up. That clocks.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to tease the game for future episodes.
Oh,
I
cool.
wanted to see how this one played. So you guys are going to be the
Yeah.
first one to do this. This is
Oh,
called
wow. All right.
Name the Quote. A quote is going to pop up on screen with 4 movie posters right beside it. You have to choose which movie this quote is from.
Okay.
I love it. I love that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich. Is it 50 First Dates, 500 Days of Summer, Just My Luck, or When Harry Met Sally?
I think I know the answer. Do I say it? Do I wait for Rustin?
Go for it.
I think it's 50 First Dates. Adam's character says it to Drew Barrymore's character. I
Rustin?
think.
That was my instinct as well. So I'm gonna go with that.
It's When Harry Met Sally at the very,
my
very
God.
end.
Okay. There you go.
Very, very end.
There you go.
Damn. Okay. Fair enough.
But
Good writing.
there
Good writing.
is the interview. So, I know we'll talk to you guys
Fantastic.
many more times, even if
Yeah,
it's
looking
not for a
forward to it.
show. And we'll have a lot more games and quotes ready for you. A few curveballs are
Well
in there.
done with the games. Really great job. Seriously,
Yeah.
so innovative,
Yeah.
really fun. I love all of the different takes that you're bringing into all the games. It's really cool.
That last
Next
one's
time
gonna
there
be
will not be
that
cast
last,
size.
that last one's gonna be a fun one to play, and you could judge people. on what
Yeah,
movies
for sure.
people have
Hopefully,
seen
we can
happen.
get more of them right sometime.
Yeah, At least it's multiple choice. Well, actually, Jonathan and Melissa was multiple choice too. 50-50 at that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, oof. And I was still wrong 7 times. So.
I was wrong. The second half, I really cooled off. I started off hot and kind of fell off a cliff at the end.
If we weren't the ones who made the questions, made the prompts, we would have got half of them wrong too.
Fair.
No, well, that's kind of you to say.
And now, everybody, that ends the interview. And where can we find all of you on social media? Craig, let's start with you.
Sure. I'm really mainly big on Instagram. It's my first and last name, and followed by 313. I gotta see if I can get a different handle. But yeah, CraigGeoghan, Craig Gagan 313 on IG.
And Rustin?
Even though I go by Rustin Cole Sailors, it's just under Rustin Sailors on most of my stuff. So TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, etc. But yeah, Rustin Sailors, Spotify as well. Yeah.
Kirsten?
You can find me mostly on Instagram. It's Kirst_Hendershot, and then on our Hallmark page at Heartful of Hallmark.
There you go.
And you can find me Instagram, noah.kaser. And on my YouTube channel, Noah Caser, I got a brand new Hallmark video coming up very, very soon doing the top 10 best Christmas movies of 2025. So let's see if and where Craig's movie is. Spoiler, it's on there. But you'll have to find out where it is. And
Very
if you
cool.
have not seen his movie Make or Break Christmas, Make It or Break It Holiday,
A make or break holiday.
it's right now on Hallmark Plus. Subscribe. They have a great deal going on. You get half off for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Or you can just pay full price on YouTube and go into a playlist, make your own like I do. So, like, subscribe, everybody. And until next time, keep your heart full of Hallmark.